This is all fake. It's Anna and Grace, it's just fiction. With you and me, you know we have something real.
Marissa Roberto is a huge fan of EP Daily. She's also a huge fan of The Bachelor.
No. You're not starting it that
Bachelor.
way. We're reviewing a show called Unreal.
Bachelor.
Which is not The Bachelor, but they do pretend like it is Bachelor-esque. I don't like the show The Bachelor. Do I watch it? Yeah.
It's romance. What's there not to like?
No, because I find it somewhat addicting, and I like the show Unreal is actually showing us the manipulation that is behind all of these interviews. And I know that this is a drama, I know that it's scripted, and I know that it's not supposed to be really what it's like, but it is produced by one of the ladies that used to work on The Bachelor.
Everybody here might be blind as a bat, but I have eyes. Do you hear me? I can see you.
The whole show is centered around a character, I don't know what her name is. She's played by Shiri Appleby.
Her name is Rachel Goldberg.
Rachel Goldberg on the show, and she's sort of, I don't know how TV sets work, but she's the runner or something.
The producer.
She's trying to go between the woman who actually is the executive producer of the show, played by an actor named Constance Zimmer, who you may recognize from Entourage and other little bit parts on television and movies over the years. And Constance Zimmer's character is very pushy, she's very aggressive, she needs to make some TV, so she's trying to push all of the buttons on these contestants to try to get them to have emotional outbursts and fights. And we all know that this stuff happens to make these things. I don't think anybody really believes that these reality shows feature very much reality ultimately.
Some people do believe that.
Well, I feel sorry for those people, but this is the first show that really tries to articulate what some of that button pushing looks like. Now, I guess the question here from a critical standpoint is, how much of this did I really need to know? Because it's kind of like they're filling in a blank that I have kind of filled in for myself over the years while watching these shows. I didn't think any of it was real. I'm not surprised that they encourage these fights to happen or these sexual escapades to happen. It does feel like lurid TV, but it's an answer to a question that I don't think too many people really had.
I think the acting is solid here. I think it's
good. I really like Shiri Appleby. I really like her.
Too.
She's got a nice face. She's got brown eyes. She seems like she has a lot of soul. If she's single, I hope she calls me.
I do find that her character is quite compelling. She's got a lot going on with herself, not only with the job that she has, because it's really tearing her down, but she's very good at her job. So basically, even though she started this drama with what she did because she walked onto set, she still made the show gold, like one of the highest rated episodes in the history of this show, this Bachelor type show.
It's tricky, the job that she does, because you do feel for her and you do feel sympathy for her, and you also kind of admire her at the same time while she's making these terrible things happen, making these contestants do these terrible things. There's something really watchable here. It's watching that character sort of somehow be able to pull off that duality.
Just get your woof woof to lose it to the big guy.
Yeah, but she hasn't even admitted that she's a virgin yet, so...
Well, then get her to.
It's one of these shows where I kind of feel bad for myself after it's over. I'm like, why did I watch that? Why did I feel like I needed to watch that? Oh, it's for my job. But still, did you need to watch as many episodes as you did? But it has that same kind of addictive quality that The Bachelor has, as you know, because you're a huge fan.
I'm not a huge fan, but I understand the addiction. Stop. But I understand the addiction of a show like The Bachelor, and this show has the same type of addiction. So I think that it's
Would you keep watching,
It's
though?
one for that reason. I am going to keep watching because guess what? I'm addicted. Surprise, surprise. What are you scoring on Real?
This is pretty interesting, but not interesting enough to recommend over the top. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. You?
7.5 for me.
EP's TV coverage is brought to you by Xbox, makers of Rare Replay for the Xbox One.